Hi guys, happy Wednesday, happy Glitter Pit Day, happy Dawn Day, whatever you want to call it. You're here in the Glitter Pit live right now at 3 o'clock. I got a sty on my eye. Can you see it? A little bumpy do? It's so much better now, but it's there. Can you see it? My dad said it's because I pee in the road, but I didn't pee in the road. It doesn't hurt and it is not contagious. That's the most important part. It's not pink eye. It's just a little plugged duck, I guess, in your eyelid or your whatever. So I noticed it last week and we have power again. We lost power from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Saturday night, my internet came back on and my power. Even though I had the whole house generator, but it's not the same if I can't get online, you know what I mean? So it was out for a while and it was due to that ice storm that rolled in. And then, like, I think it was yesterday morning because it started raining and freezing again, or maybe it was 2 days ago. The power like flickered on and off. I'm so happy I'm here. Hello, everybody. Hello, Sue. I'm in from Georgia. Woo! So pretty down there, right? Yeah, everything's good. Hi, Margaret. Let me see here. All right, so you guys got your newsletter, right? That went out about 2:30 today. I also started getting my email from my blog post. Hopefully you guys are getting it. I think it's still like adjusting. So just give it a little bit of time. It should kick in and get, my algorithm is when I post to my website and stuff. So just give it a little bit of time. You probably get a lot of blog posts like together, like in one feed. So just don't be missing that in your email box. All right. All right. Hi, Renee. Oh my good. Who said that? Hold on. Let me scroll back. Oh my goodness, long time with no power. I know. And then I had my club ladies over on Saturday, so my internet came back on about 3:45, and then my power came back on without my generator. Came on back on about 9:50. So it was after my ladies were here and they left, and I was just glad to get it back. So, but everything is good. That's the whole reason why we got the whole house generator, because this house loses power all the time. I don't get it. All the wires are underground. So I know it's probably from a transformer that's in the area that's down. But this, I think it's in the springtime or this summer, they're going to be working on the front of our, well, not the front, but like when we come out of our subdivision, that main road right there is going to be all redone this summer, or springtime. We got a letter from the city saying that they were going to be doing it. So I know they've worked all the way down at the other end, all the way down to Dixie Highway. Now they're moving up towards us. So let's just say that will be a real challenge to get out of our subdivision when they rip up that whole main road there. But it's going to be nice when it's done. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's do an early bird glitter spinner. Let me go ahead and flip this over. See you on the flip side. All right, these are the new host codes for this week. Did you guys get it in the newsletter? This is the code for the card kit, which is number 22. And I am using the owls and the dandy designs, and I will explain why I'm using those this week. And then this is still the host code for the gift, if you want a small gift instead of the card class. So we're going to go ahead and get my iPad over here. All right, are you guys ready? Let's do it. Oh, let me show you guys what you guys are playing for. Hold on, where'd it go? I just had it. Oh, all right. Nobody move a muscle. Oh, there it is. All right, so I am paying forward these pearls because Deborah, who, I can't pronounce your last name, Deborah, you never contacted me with your address. So, and I've held them for 2 weeks now, so I'm paying them forward. But these are the iridescent basic pearls, and they are so cute. So let's go ahead and give those away for the early bird glitter spinner, all right? And this is when you just got to leave a comment on the live stream. Thank you for our moderators. Irene and Therese are here. Is Sharon here yet? Right here. Who is that? Ramona! I just left you a message in our early bird chat. Did you get it? Ramona. I think I already have your address too. So Ramona, I did find that stamp set, that bundle. If you want it, let me know. I posted the price and then you got to pay for shipping. Okay. But I believe this is you, right? What is it? Promitas. I think that's you, right? I don't think there's another Ramona here, is there? All right. So, Ramona, you got the Iridescent Basic Pearls. Congratulations. Yay. Oh, you know what? I got to plug in my speaker. Hold on. Let me plug in my speaker. It's going to be a little clunky noise. I had my external battery kaput on the battery, but I was in a meeting today, and I always charge my main iPad up the whole time I'm on my Zoom call, because by the time we get done with that, my battery is dead. So I just know that I got to prepare a little bit. So my other iPad is totally charged, but this one I need my microphone on there. All right. Yay, Ramona, you won. All right, once again, here's our weekly host code. This one is for the card kit number 22. And then this one is for our monthly host code, where you can use this host code for any order under $150. Under $150, use this host code, and you'll get a small gift in the middle of March, which is just in a couple weeks. And then also don't use this host code either for $150 or more. If you do place an order for $150 or more, you'll get the card kit for free automatically. Just don't use the host code because you're going to give up your hostess rewards. Okay? So don't use any host code that's an order of $150 or more. All right? Yay. All right. So Sale-a-Bration is over. Can you believe it? I know. It's like, I can't believe it. It is crazy. So we do have the new online exclusives. I did catch the announcement on Stampin' Up's website, and there is going to be a new color refresh. We don't know any more details. There are more details coming, so stay tuned. Now, this is the online exclusives that started today. I did print out some of the items that are over there. The link is down below in the description box. These are some of the brand new items that are over there. You guys might remember the, what is this one called? Irresistible Blooms, I believe it was. But there's more items over there, okay? Now, the class that was supposed to be posted today for 22 was going to be the Irresistible Blooms. I think that's what it was. It was the pre-order for the new online exclusive items. But I ran into a snag because this bundle it has two colors that are retiring that are coming back. So that is Lost Lagoon and Pretty Peacock. And I do not have those two colors in ink pads or in cardstock. So I'm kind of challenged on making cards with this bundle because the designer paper is prominently using those two colors, the Lost Lagoon and the Pretty Peacock. So I'm putting that bundle on the back order until, I don't know. But I am getting this rhinoceros stamp set in. It should be here in a couple days. And I'm getting a lot of other stuff. So don't worry. We'll be using these items in the online exclusives here in the upcoming weeks. So check out that link. You got a few new dies, new bundles, new stamp sets, accessories, and all that. So like I said, that link is listed down below. This mini catalog is still current. This is the spring summer mini catalog from January to April. I believe it's till May 1st, because then I think the new annual catalog is starting May 2nd. Yeah, that's coming up. This whole year, 2023, is going to be a topsy-turvy. It's not going to be like your normal catalog releasing year. So it's still a learning curve for us, but this is like what they're calling a transitional year. So I believe the annual catalog will be starting on May 2nd. So that's just in a couple months. So this catalog will run through May 1st. and then the annual catalog will kick in. All right, so those items are still available. Here is the brand new printable for this week. Such cute cards. We're using the plain and the rain again, the bundle. And then we're making 2 cards with the adorable owls, which are retired, and the dandy designer paper. But my thought is that I use these stamps for my Saturday class, and with my power going out and the internet going out, it just seemed like I was so kind of like out of sorts. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to do both events, which was my online class number 22, and then also my Saturday event with the same cards. Okay, so here is your printable that you can print out. It has all the measurements, the pictures, and the supplies all listed right there. I'm going to put this onto my clipboard so I know the measurements. All right, so let me show you this week's card sketch. Isn't it cute? I absolutely love it. This is using the Best Day stamp set. Isn't it cute? And then this paper is from the Delicate Desert. I want to say Delicate Dessert. Well, you know, I'll just leave that as that. But this is from that paper. Okay? The Pale Papaya polka dots. So pretty. And then this was my card sketch. So card sketch number 271. Yeah, 271 is posted on this past Monday's blog post, all right? Hopefully you guys subscribe to my blog feed, and then you guys got it in your email box. I do have lots of happy mail to show you guys later. Here is the first card we're going to make today using the Playing in the Rain. Isn't it cute? And then here is the second card. I was inspired by a card I seen on Pinterest using this cute little full of love little envelope. Like the owl is delivering the little love letter, or it could be just a get well letter or whatever. This one apparently is just the hello there. So we're going to make this one. And we're going to make a fun fold card because I always like to add a little fun fold. So this is a fun fold right here. Cute. And it's using the Dandy Designs and again the adorable owls. Okay, so the card kit will have all the consumables in your kit. I have to explain this because I don't want any surprises, but the card kits that I offer for free for my customers that place a minimum $40 order between today and Saturday at midnight, when they use that host code, you guys know what host code, right? This one right here. When you use this host code starting today through Saturday, March 4th, I can't believe it's March already, you will get the card kit to make these 3 cards. And the die cuts and everything will be done for you except for the stamping and the embossing. Because I can't emboss, and I'll show you that with the card number 1 because there's a little thing you got to do before you emboss it. Okay, so but everything else will be in your kit except for the stamped images. Okay? And it's just a little gift from me to you for you picking me as your demonstrator. I'm very appreciative. Thank you. All right, so card number 1, let's just jump right in, right? You guys ready? Let me get my card stock and everything. Now, you'll get regular white, basic white envelopes with your card kit for all the cards. Uh-oh, I just dropped my daisies. Hold on, I got to pick that up. One moment, please. I got to get my take your pick tool. Yes, you will have your 5 loose daisies in your kit. And I'm trying to package them where the daisies all slide down into your creased area on your cardstock. And of course, now that I said that, I'm probably not going to see. There they are. You should get 5 of them. And there's going to be a mix of yellow and a mix of white. And why aren't all my daisies in here? I have no idea. I did cut out my bunny rabbit. You will get your clouds in your kit, die cut, and the bridge, and your cardstock. Let me show you the measurements for the cardstock. Mine is only using 3. I think I only put 3 in mine because I wanted to make sure I had enough daisies for all the kits, because the daisies are on back order. These are the loose daisies that are in the mini catalog. They're currently on back order. They were supposed to be available as of Monday, but they're not. So I wanted to make sure that I had enough to get started with the kits. So I only put 3 of them in my kit. But this is what the card you will have 5 in yours. Okay? Okay. So the basic white. Are you guys ready to get started? Basic white is cut at 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. And then your balmy blue is cut at 3 3/4 by 5. It's going to go on the front. And then your basic white is 3 3/4 by 5. No, sorry, 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. And then a piece of scrap for your bunny rabbit and your umbrella. Okay? Because I'm already die cutting the clouds for you. So that will already be done. So all you have to do is just stamp your bunny rabbit and your umbrella, which is, I don't know where my umbrella went. Hold on. I feel like I opened up that envelope and everything went everywhere without me paying attention, you know? All right. We'll find it. If not, I just won't have an umbrella. But that's what it looks like, the finished card. Isn't it cute? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. First, we're going to go ahead and stamp our Oh Happy Day. And this is why I didn't emboss this piece or this layer, because you have to stamp your greeting first. And I can't do any stamping for you, so this is why you have to emboss. So you're going to take your Oh Happy Day. This is from the Playing in the Rain stamp set, and then there's a matching die, and then the rain drops embossing folder looks like this. Let me see if you guys can see this. Yeah, you can see it right there. I think the dies for the Playing in the Rain are on back order, but I think this embossing folder is still available. All right, so you're going to first stamp the Oh Happy Day on the bottom section of your 3 1/2 by 4 3/4, and you can take your little bridge, which this is cut out with the soft suede. You can kind of put it onto your cardstock to kind of see where you want to stamp it, but you can also just position it. I got to pull this closer to me here. I want to stamp it off first to make sure it's straight. All right, it's a little high. Bring it down a little bit. There we go. That looks good. Okay, then after you stamp it, then you're going to go ahead and let me go ahead and stamp my bunny rabbit and all that. But after you stamp it, then you're going to go ahead and put this in your embossing folder with the Stampin' Up side facing up and your greeting on the cardstock facing up. Do you want me to run this through the machine to show you? I can. I got it right over here. Let me grab that. Hold on. Let me move all this stuff over here, because this is not a 3D embossing folder. This is a regular embossing folder, so it's a different sandwich. Okay? So let me go ahead and flip this over. All right, let me grab my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. You're going to need the large one for this. The mini one will not work. All right. Let me grab my platform. All right, so this is the sandwich that you're going to use for the raindrops embossing folder. Remember, this gray one, number 4, is only for the 3D embossing folders with your platform number 1. Okay, so those are the two that you use for 3D embossing folders. But for the regular embossing folders, you're going to use your platform number 1, and then you're going to use your number 3, 2 acrylics. You're not going to use your 2. When you use the 2 in your acrylics, you're going to be using it for die cutting. So you're going to take this one away and you're just going to use your 2 plates for the embossing folder. So you're going to put your 1 plate down. Then remember, your greeting is facing up along with the Stampin' Up logo. Put that on the platform and then run that through with the other acrylic. Make sure everything's straight. And then crank that through. And then you're going to get super cute little raindrops on there. Isn't that cute? Uh-oh. Oh, it looked like it transferred over a little bit when I die cut that and I stamped it. Can you see it? That must have been from my club night. The ink was still wet on my embossing folder, but it's going to get covered up anyway. All right, so that's how you emboss it. Really easy. Let me put all this over here. Okay. All right, so let's put this, we're going to grab our Balmy Blue Classic ink and our blending brush. You can use your sponges. You can use, wait a minute, let me make sure I got the right ink pad here. Yeah, so you're going to use your blending brush and your Balmy Blue. Now, what else you might want to do is after you die cut your rabbit, you can put your bridge here, right? So you can put your rabbit's going to go like over top of the bridge right there. So when you start using your brush, start in that center part because there's not like anything you're going to come off of the page. So your bluntness of the ink when you first start will be the darkest. So the rabbit will get covered up. Well, the rabbit will cover up that center part there. So I'm going to take my blending brush. I'm going to start right in the center about where my bridge is going to go. And then I'm going to start blending that out. I'm just going to blend it out a little tiny bit from that center part. Just so that it peeks around my bunny rabbit and the bridge. Just like that. Okay, see how that does it a little bit darker there? Normally when you're using your blending brushes, you want to start off on the scrap paper so it gets that big blob of ink off, and then you bring it into the cardstock. But with it just being in the center, it will get covered up with the bunny rabbit and the bridge anyway. Okay, all right, now let me go ahead and stamp the bunny rabbit and the umbrella to show you what I did for that. I might have to cut the umbrella. Well, I will after. So I did have it in here, but I don't know where it went. All right, so you're going to get a scrap piece of basic white. And you're just going to stamp your bunny rabbit on your scrap over here. And then take your umbrella and stamp that. Okay. That's it. That is it. Super easy. And then you will color those in and then die cut them out. Okay? All right, now I'm going to color mine in that I've already cut out. Oh, and then these are the dies. Oh yeah, I did. No, I didn't bring the dies over here, did I? No, I didn't bring the dies, but this is the Playing in the Rain dies that match these two images, all right? So cut those out. And then I'm going to be coloring in my bunny rabbit and my umbrella, but I don't have it, with the So Saffron and the Flirty Flamingo. So let me zoom in a little bit here. Okay, so for my bunny ears and my nose, I'm using the Flirty Flamingo. Pull this up here. So color in the center of the ears. Not very much coloring on this little cute bunny. And then you would color in the umbrella. And then the Flirty Flamingo, or not, sorry, the soft So Saffron dark, I'm going to use to color in his little raincoat. I'm going to take the dark and go around the edge of his raincoat. And then take the So Saffron in the light and color the rest of the coat in. Blending the light and the dark together. Okay, so there's my bunny. And then you would have the umbrella, but I don't. I can't find it right now. Then you're just going to go ahead and build your card. I'm going to use the liquid glue. Use it back out here. There we go. Okay, so we're going to use liquid glue, and you're just going to use a little bit on the fence. A little bit goes a long way. You can use your tweezers too, and then just put that right above that Oh Happy Day. Right about there. And then we're going to pop this up on dimensionals. Let me see, where are those at? Right here. I'm going to pop up the bunny. Whoop. I'm going to pop up the bunny. And he looks like he's jumping. That's what I think is so cute about this cute little bunny. He's jumping like midair. Oh, happy day. So you can just put him right over top of your fence. And then I'm going to pop up the clouds. These are the clouds from the same die, the Playing in the Rain die. They usually, well, the die cuts out 3 clouds, but you're only going to need 2 because this is a small piece of cardstock. And 2 fits good. So you're going to get the large and the medium clouds. You're just going to put those right on the top. And this piece is going to get layered onto the base of the card, so it doesn't matter if it goes off or, you know, hangs over the white part. Isn't that cute? And then we're going to take our liquid glue again. We're going to add our little daisies along the bottom of the sides on the fence. I only have 3, but your kit will have 5. And we'll have a mixture of the daisies. So I got a white one here. Put that one on the fence. Put this one over here. And then this one right here. Okay, isn't it cute? Now, I can't find the umbrella still. I swear I just had it, didn't I? I don't know. Do you guys see it anywhere? Maybe it's still in the card. Nope. All right. I don't see the umbrella. I did have it because I double checked everything. Oh, there it is. Yay! I got it. Yay. All right, let me get a mini dimensional for that. A little tiny dimensional. We were talking about this at club on Saturday. I was like, you know, it's like we never had the mini dimensionals, and we always loved the Stampin' dimensionals, but like, man, when the mini dimensionals came out, it was like, how did we live so long without them? And I just put the dimensional on the back of the top of the umbrella and just kind of have it where it's on his hand. You know, like he's swinging it. Isn't it cute? All right, and then we're going to put this on with the Stampin' Seal. Let me grab that. We're going to put this onto the Balmy Blue. And that's the 3 3/4 by 5. And then we're going to pop this up on dimensionals. I will be giving these cards away at the end of the hour, all 3 of them, all right? For the glitter spinner. Also, I got to do the glitter giveaway too. We got 2 new winners for that. So here's your base, 4 1/4 by 11. Move that over just a little bit. There you go. Isn't that cute? So adorable. So now the only thing different with your kit, you'll have 5 of the little loose daisies in your kit. Okay? Yay! All right, so there's card number 1. Here's what the 5 daisies look like on this one here. And you'll get a mixture of the white and the yellow. So cute. All right. Are we done with card number 1? Do you guys like it? Moving right along. Looks like Gene Kelly singing in the rain. I think so too, Nancy. That's so cute. All right, let's go ahead and do card number 2. Let me put these in my envelopes before I do something funny. We're going to give away the ones that we make today, all right? All right, so here's card number 2 with a cute, adorable owl. Here, let me put this one up here. Let me get my second page here. All right. All right, so card number 2 is a sweet little card, and we're using the Full of Love for this little envelope. And really, that's the only thing that you want out of this greeting or out of this stamp right here. So we're going to stamp that on the scrap, and then also you're going to stamp the hello there. Now remember, in the card kit, you don't have to use what I'm using. You can use whatever you have. But if you do want to use this stuff, I'm just telling you where you can get it. This is in the annual catalog. And then the adorable owls. I hope you guys got it for celebration. This was a free item that ended yesterday. So we will be using the one that's flying right here. Isn't that cute? All right, so let's go ahead and stamp those images. Let me get my pieces of my card out. And we're using also the Dandy Designs. And I'm going to be die cutting all your clouds and your little banner here. So you can just stamp on that where it says hello there. Your ribbon is about 4.5 inches long with the Pool Party sheer ribbon. You'll get that. That's another version I want to show you about the owl. Then you're going to get your 2 clouds, which are from the amazing dies, the Give It a Whirl die. In that die collection, it's so awesome. You get stars, you get hearts, you get clouds, and these are just 2 of the 3 clouds that you can get with that die collection. But these 2 will be cut out for your kit. And there's your other banner. I'm going to stamp on that with you. And then also you'll get your scalloped contour shape for your stamping and your center focal point of the card. And then this piece is for your stamping of your envelope and your hello there. And then your base card is, again, basic white, cut at 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. And then your Pool Party is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. And then your Dandy Designs, let me see, what is this cut at? This is cut at 3 by 3 3/4. That's going to go at the very bottom of your Pool Party. And then your ribbon is going to, here, let me just go ahead and do this part with you guys. We're going to put our designer paper on to the Pool Party. You're going to put it on the bottom section of your card. And it is a little bit smaller than your 4-inch 4 by 5 1/4, so it's 3 by 3 3/4. So you're going to have your little border. And then the ribbon is just going to wrap around right above that line there with the designer paper to kind of camouflage it a little bit. I love this ribbon. It's the Pool Party sheer ribbon. Just wrap that around that a little bit. Okay. Let me pull that a little bit tighter. There. Oh. More adhesive. There we go. Okay. Then you're going to go ahead and put this onto your basic white piece. Let's just go ahead and put this all together. So then we just have to focus on the stamping. Okay, so this is going to go onto the base. Just like that. Okay. Now this piece is what we're going to do our stamping on. So let me show you 2 different ways you can do this. Now, this piece of basic white, when they did it at club night, they had enough space to stamp the owl, which is what I did here. So if you want to stamp the owl, you have definitely enough room to stamp your owl and your greeting and then the envelope for the other stamp. But if you want to cut out your owl and pop him up on the front of your card and have him popped up with the letter, it is a little bit cuter. I must say, just because the owl and the card is like dimensionalized with the pop-up, but you don't have to, and I want to show you that I just stamped them on there, and it still looks cute, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and stamp it just the way I made it here. I'm going to make it the exact same way that I made it for that one, okay? So what you're going to, oh, I got the wrong owl. Okay, so what you're going to do first, you're going to stamp your owl. Remember, this is your flying one. Cute little flying owl. All right, now we're going to stamp on our little rectangle shape here with the scallop, and we're going to stamp our owl off to the left-hand side, like going up. But you also got to keep in mind that we're going to be putting the clouds and then also the banner down below, okay? So stamp your owl, and then I'm going to stamp my hello there on my little piece of basic white. I'm going to actually use this card so I can kind of see how that's laid out. My hello there. Yep. So you'll just stamp your greeting. I'm going to pull this really close to me to see if I can line it up without putting my head in the camera. Okay. Oh, did I do it? Yes, I did it. Hello there. And that is also from the same stamp set. This one right here, Full of Love. You can see it right there. Now you could also stamp one of the adorable owls greeting right here. I'm sure It's Your Day will fit on there, or My Friend would fit on that banner, okay? But I like that hello there. It just looks cute, like the owl is saying that. All right, now let's go ahead and stamp our greeting here with, or not greeting, but the envelope part. So that's really the only section that I want to stamp, because I'm going to cut that out. Okay, so I'm just trying to ink up just that envelope, and then I'm going to stamp it in the corner. And hopefully I just stamp that part. Yes. So you don't need the whole section. You just need that envelope part, okay? And then you'll go ahead and stamp. Now see, you can stamp the owl if you want to cut him out. So you have enough space over here to cut him out if you want to stamp him and cut him out, make him 3D like the letter. But the clouds and the banner will be cut out for you in the kit. All right, so let's go ahead and cut out our little letter. And you just want to follow the black line for the envelope. Pretty easy. Okay, so there's your little note or your card, like he's delivering it, right? All right, so now we're going to color in our owl. Let me get all my blends for that. There are a few blends we're using for him. Okay, I think these are all the colors I'm using. No, except for the Fresh Freezer. We're going to use that on the third card. All right, so we're going to use the Crumb Cake, Light and Dark for the owl, the Tahitian Tide for the eyes, and then the Pale Papaya for the nose and the feet. And then I'm using Pool Party to outline them, like to give them some shadowing. And then the Sweet Sorbet is going to be for the little heart on the postage stamp. Just like that. Let me show you up close. This is so cute. You're just going to color. There we go. Just color the little tiny heart. All right, and then I'm going to color the owl. Let me start with the dark. Just going to color in the top of his face, and then the outline of his body, and then his belly, and then the part where his eyes are going to be colored in with the light crumb cake. Color his wings in. So my husband is done with my mom's rental house. Thank you, Jesus. So tonight will be the first night that he's going to be coming home after work. And he's going to start cleaning out his garage. Because we had bought a new deep freezer. You guys remember, because the deep freezer was delivered when we were live. Remember that? For those of you that have been with me for a while. Anyway, so when we got that new deep freezer, it's so big, but my husband had to take all the shelves and everything down to get it in there. So everything's like around his motorcycle. So Richard and his friend Glenn are going to be going to Tennessee next month for a motorcycle ride. So he needs to clean out the garage to get the bikes out. So now this is my brainstorm idea. So Richard's going to be cleaning out the garage starting tonight, and I'm going to start cleaning the inside of the house. So when he's out in the garage, I'm going to tackle the cabinets, I'm going to tackle the closets, I'm going to tackle everything that's kind of overly crowded through the winter. You know, like do a little spring cleaning, I guess. But, so I'm pretty excited. Richard's like, don't be doing that without me, because he likes doing it with me too. But I figured, no, this is a good way that when I throw something out, I know what I'm throwing out. Nothing against my husband, but is your husband's like this too, where they'll throw something away that they don't think is really that important, and then you're like, what? Don't throw that away. So tonight I'm going to tackle my like all my past bills, for my mortgage and the electric bills and all that. They send you receipts. So I'm just going to go through them and clean out my one cabinet because Richard says he's afraid to open that door because everything could fall out. It doesn't, but he says that. So I thought, well, that'd be a little thing that I can do because it's all about the little things. It's like once you clean out something that's really good and small, then you accomplish it, then you're like, yes, let's move on to the bigger things. At least in my mind, it sounds good. So I'm going to tackle the little cabinet tonight. And then tomorrow, oh my gosh, for those of you that like The Chosen, you guys know I've talked to you guys about that before, but we went and seen Jesus Revolution. We went and seen that on Sunday night at the movie show, or the show. It was so good. We cried. Me and my husband, we both cried during this movie. It's so amazing. So we're going again on Thursday, and we're taking my mom. So we're going to go see it again. But the thing is, I think it's a limited release because after Thursday, it's not going to be playing at my movie theater. So we're like, well, we got to go see it again. So the last day is Thursday. So we're going to go get my mom. We're going to go see it. It's so, so good. So Tahitian Tide is for the eyes. Should I be zooming in? So anyway, so we're going to tackle our cleaning tonight. And then tomorrow night, we're going to go to the show. We're going to see that. And it's so good. But the guy that plays Jesus, his name is Jonathan. He plays Jesus on The Chosen. He plays this eccentric preacher. I guess he's dead now, but it's based on a true story. He's playing an eccentric preacher from like the 70s, the Peace, Flower Child, all that kind of era. He was a preacher. His name was Lonnie Frisbee, and Jonathan, the one that plays Jesus in The Chosen, is playing the preacher, Lonnie Frisbee, and he is so amazing at it. He's amazing at Jesus, too. Don't get me wrong. We love The Chosen. Oh, it's so, so good. All right, so I'm going to take the pool party. I'm just going to outline my little owl here just to add him a little color around the edges to make them pop. You guys know I like to do this with pool party. You can do it with smoky slate, too. It works just as good. But I feel like the pool party makes it brighten it up a little bit. I don't know. You think? Doesn't he look like he's popping out at you? I mean, really, doesn't he? Woo! Like, wow, he's right there. All right, now we're going to do some more sponging with our this time we're sponging with Pool Party. Let me get that blending brush. What's nice with their blending brushes, now you guys can use sponges. You can use the sponge daubers. We sell the sponge daubers as well. And the blending brushes. The blending brushes come 3 to a pack. We no longer sell the stamping sponges, which I wish they would bring them back. And then I think the sponge daubers, you can get those in 5 in a pack. And those fit like on the tip of your finger. They're really nice. But what I like about what we're doing with the cards with the blending brushes is because it's a little soft. It's like really soft way to add color. And we're going to add the pool party around the clouds with the blending brush. So once again, now this time we're going to start onto the grid paper and go around the edges just a little bit. Just to add a little bit of color to the clouds so they're not like up against the white background. I'm just going to go around the edges just a little bit. And it's probably not even going to be showing up on the camera very good. But you'll see it, hopefully you'll see it more on the card when we put the card together. So I'm doing both of the clouds with the blending brush. Put a little bit more over here. Okay, and we're going to pop those up on dimensionals. And my little letter, I'm going to pop that up on a dimensional. Now see, now this is where I was saying if you wanted to cut out the owl, there's no dies for the owls. We all were hoping that they would come out with the die. But if you cut out the owl, you can kind of slide that letter into his like wing right there, so it looks like he's holding it as he's like flying. But you can still do that with your stamped image. You just kind of position it kind of like off to the side there, like he's carrying it like that. Know what I mean? Okay. And then we're going to pop up the clouds. 2 of them right up at the top. Oh, wait, let me put this one over here. Move this one over here. Yeah. Right, like that. Okay. And then we're going to take our, oh, there it is. Hello there. And we're going to get the mini dimensionals. Put 2 mini dimensionals behind that. Thank you. We're going to put the hello there right underneath the owl. And then, yeah, I'm going to pop this up, the whole greeting right here on 2 dimensionals. Not 2 dimensionals, but I'm going to pop them up on dimensionals. And then put that right in the center of our card. Hopefully you guys got the owls. Oh, I almost did that upside down. There's no mistakes in stamping, but upside down is not good either. See, now the clouds are going to hang over, so that's good. So that's why I said 2 clouds are perfect for that. So then there's your second. Oh, wait, let me zoom out. Sorry, I keep forgetting. There's your second card with the cute little hand delivered by your owl, right? So cute. And of course, you guys can add Winkastella to the clouds if you want. Whatever you want. It's all like extra. Okay, so card number 2. The cute, adorable little owl. Let me put this in my envelope. All right. Now, the third card. Let's clean up my mess. I'm trying to be more organized. I'm doing pretty good, don't you think? All right, so we're using the same Stampin' Blends, but we're going to add in the Fresh Freesia. You guys know there's going to be a retirement this year of our Stampin' Blends, our cardstock, our ink, and it is for the 2021 through 2023 in colors, which are the Evening Evergreen, the Pale Papaya, Fresh Freesia, Soft Succulent, and what's the other color? Soft Succulent. Pale Papaya, Fresh Freesia. I wrote them in the newsletter. I'm just drawing a blank on the last one. What is the last color? Evening Evergreen, Soft Succulent, Fresh Freesia, Pale Papaya. Does anybody know? Those are the in colors that are retiring. So it's the 2021 through 2023. All right, so this is our third and final card. These are the pieces you're going to get in your kit, minus the stamping. Your Pale Papaya is cut. Oh, wait, let me turn my next page here. Your Pale Papaya cardstock is cut at 5.5 by 11. Here, let me move these over here. 5.5 by 11. And you're going to score this at 1 1/4, 5.5, and 9 1/4. So let me tell you those measurements again. 5.5 by 11, 1 1/4, 5.5, and 9 1/4. And then you're going to fold it like this. This is the way it's going to be folded up, like that. Okay? So you should get your card that has the 2 panels on the left. It's not going to open up like your typical, standard card. It's just got a little cute fold there, Let me get my bone folder. You're going to have to reinforce those score lines for your card. Because when Richard and I put the card kits together, we just finger press them so they can fit into the kit to be mailed. So make sure you're using the bone folder to burnish those score lines. All right, so there's your base. Now we're using the Dandy Designs designer paper. You guys know I love this paper. I have a lot of it, so we'll be using this a lot in the future, even though it's retired. All right, so your Fresh Freesia piece. Now this is Fresh Freesia on both sides. I like the gingham or the check side. This piece is cut at 3 3/8 by 5 1/4. That's going to go on the front over here. And then you're going to have another piece of the, these are all Dandy Designs designer paper. This was free during Sale-a-Bration that ended yesterday. All right, this piece is, now this has got the papaya side if you want to use that for your card here. But I like the combo of all the colors showing. So now this piece is cut at 1 1/2 by 5 1/4. And then you're going to use 2 pieces cut at 1 by 5 1/4. So this is the fresh freezer side. So if you want to use this side, you know, you're free to do that. So you're going to put that one there, and then you're going to open it up and put this one inside over here. Okay? So lots of paper for that. Then your main focal area, your pale papaya, is cut at 2 3/4 by 3 1/4. Fresh freesia is cut at 2 1/2 by 3. And then your basic white, which is what we're going to stamp our owl on, your basic white is cut at 2 1/4 by 3, 2 1/4 by 2 3/4. And those will be cut for you. And then you're also going to get your die cut with stylish shapes. And you will be stamping your It's Your Day on there from that adorable owl stamp set. But I went ahead and already stamped mine. So you're going to take, oh, and then you got a belly band, which is cut at 1 by 9 3/4. Is it? No, 1 by 9. And then I think I scored this at, I don't know what I scored it at, but instead of finger pressing it, I scored it for you guys. I can't remember what I scored it at. I think it's 1 7/16, and then 6 7/8 is what I scored that at. So it's going to wrap around the belly band perfect. But I can't mail it like this because it's a little kit that I send you guys with the card kit, you know. All right, so then we're going to have a piece of basic white for the inside. This is cut at, what is this cut at? 4 by 5 1/4. We're going to stamp another owl on that too, all right? So let me grab my owls. I got this one and this, no, is that, oh yeah, that's the other one I want to use, yep. All right, so we're going to stamp the birthday one because it's a birthday owl, right? My black ink pad. Stamp the owl, birthday one on the front. Okay, stamp him right there. Okay, and then we're going to stamp this other owl, the same one that we used on the other card. Stamp this one on the inside part of the card, right in the bottom right corner. Okay, ta-da! Is that it? Yeah, that's it. All right, so let me go ahead and quickly color these owls really fast. Let me color all the eyes in the blue, the Tahitian Tide. So any band storms rolling through anywhere? I feel like it's pretty nice out today. I mean, it's chilly, but it's not too bad. All right, so crumb cake dark. Top of my owl's head. Do you want me to zoom in? I'll zoom in for you guys. Hold on. There we go. Is that better? Yeah. All right, and we're going to color in the body part with the dark crumb cake. So as much as I'm not like looking forward to cleaning all my closets, because I got a big closet in my bathroom, and then I want to clean out our clothes closet. I want to clean out another cabinet in my kitchen that's got like everything from battery chargers to, you know, just stuff. Vitamins are in there. So I want to just start spring cleaning a lot of that stuff out and make it nice. I would start down here in my stamp room, but I feel like that's like that's a whole nother story. But one day I will come down here and start cleaning out again because I gotta
get rid of some stuff. Because I have a lot of older stamps in these buckets that I've kept ever since I've been a demonstrator. And I have like Mr. Krabby Pants in there. I think it's time to dig them out and sell them or give them away or something. All right, crumb cake, light, again, same way that we colored the other owl. Around his eyes. Am I doing good? All right. Just want to make sure I'm in this frame of the picture. Next week, I think I'm using the motorcycle. Finally. So we'll be using that bundle for all your guys for masculine cards. My husband is a Harley Davidson rider, and I will say that that motorcycle is not a Harley Davidson. I'm just really glad it's a motorcycle. I'm not going to lie. But it is not a Harley Davidson motorcycle. There was only one Harley Davidson motorcycle stamp set, and that was my $1 million stamp set that I had, and it was a good run. Maybe that's why they brought back another motorcycle. I'm just glad it's not like a chopper or an ATV or a dirt bike. I mean, nothing against that, but my husband rides Harley Davidson, the touring bike, so he has a Road King Classic, and he also has an Ultra. So his Ultra is the one I like to ride because that's got the nice comfy seat on it. But his Road King is his bad boy bike. It's got loud pipes. It's got, oh my gosh, it's blacked out. It's so awesome. I like riding that one too, but that seat's not as comfy. So, but it is fun to ride. So I am going to use that motorcycle stamp set, and I do love it. I got to see that suite of product when we were at our $1 million party last March, and I swear I cried because I was so happy that they were bringing back a motorcycle. So that motorcycle stamp set's got an amazing die collection. All right, so I'm going to color in the party hat with the pale papaya, and then this is where the fresh freesia is coming in. I'm going to finish it off with the fresh freesia. So, but that die is so awesome. You're going to build the motorcycle with your die. So the kits will include the foil sheets because, you know, you got to have chrome on your bikes. Oh, and then pool party. So I'm going to have a lot of fun designing that kit for you guys next week. So excited to play with it. My Patty, you know, my friend that we went on the cruise with for Christmas for Paul's birthday, Patty gave me the Ready to Ride suite of products in like she gave me them as like pillow gifts kind of. She made the cards and then she gave them to me as gifts. So, oh my gosh, they're so cute. So I might use one or two of her cards too in the kit. They're so adorable. Okay, so I outlined both of the owls with the pool party. Don't you think that makes it better? Just like pops. All right. Oh, and then we didn't use a sweet sorbet in that one. That one was just for the letter, you know. All right, now let's go ahead and build our card. I'm going to put our designer paper onto our base. Put this one right here on the front. The card when it's folded like this will be that way in your kit. So you won't have to like kind of figure it out. It will be kind of folded that way for you in your kit. Okay, so you're going to close your card, and then this flap right here is going to get your 1.5 by 5 1/4 piece of designer paper right there. And then your 2 pieces of 1 by 5 1/4 are going to go on your flap on the outside edge over here. And I'm doing them both of the sides the same, facing out. Okay, so this one's going to go in here, right along that edge. And then this one's going to go on this edge over here. So cute. Right? It opens up so cute. And then we're going to go ahead and put the basic white piece. Sorry. Keep forgetting to zoom out. Then this piece is going to go on the inside of our card. Put it over here. I don't know how I got that black mark on there. Hold on, let me get my sand eraser. This sand eraser is like the best. Really gets it with the little elbow grease on that. Oh my gosh, that eraser will take off anything. All right, and then your belly band. The belly band will be adhered to the front because then this layer with the owl will cover that up. So make sure you're wrapping it around from the back to the front. And you're not going to want to do it too tight, but you might want to redo it a little bit. Let me get my bone folder. Reinforce that score line there. Yeah. All right, and then put some adhesive on here, on your belly band. Then fold this side down over top of that. Then I'm going to take dimensionals and reinforce that seal part right there in the middle. Right here. Put a couple dimensionals on that so it holds it together even more. And then that's where the owl's going to go. Build these layers up. With the fresh freesia. I'll be so sad when this color goes. Ugh. I love fresh freesia. And I'm loving pale papaya too. All right, now where's my, oh, there it is, my It's Your Day. So it could be for a birthday. We're going to put the It's Your Day on with the mini dimensional. I'm going to put that It's Your Day, It's Your, over here on this side, It's Your, where the dimensional goes. And then this is going to balance onto that layer right there. Then this is going to go onto the front. So when the belly band slides off, that owl slide. Oh, I didn't peel off the backing for that. It's Your Day. Yep, just like that. So then when the belly band slides off, it slides off with the owl. And then you can stamp another message in here. I would use this as a birthday card, just because it's your day. You know what I mean? Are you picking up what I'm laying down? All right. There's your card number 3. So cute. A really great way to display all those pretty colors on that designer paper. All right, so here's card number 3, card number 1, and card number 2. So adorable. All right, let me go ahead and pick up a little bit. We got to do the giveaway of all 3 cards, and I got to show you Happy Meal, and we got to announce the winners from last week's glitter giveaway. Do you have any questions before I put all this? Oh, you love pale papaya too? I do too. I do too, Kimberly. Oh, I do. Yep, who said that? Patricia. I know, the pale papaya and the fresh freesia. Don't they look pretty together? I love it. I wish this paper wasn't retiring. I absolutely love it. All right. Put all this away. I got extras of these cards because I made them with my club girls on Saturday too. So I think I got 3 sets. So that's why I'm able to give them to you guys today. Because I'm giving them to my teams for their birthday. My team ladies and stampers for their birthdays for this upcoming month, for March. They're perfect. Any of these can be for birthday cards, you know. So cute. All right. All right, and we got the glitter giveaway. Let me go ahead and do that first, and then I'll show you next week's glitter giveaway stamps that I'm giving you guys away on my blog starting tomorrow. Let's move that out of the way. Let me go ahead and do the glitter giveaway. Let me get my spinner here. You guys ready for that? I would love to see you make cards with the goats and the donkeys. Have not seen any new ideas with them lately. Well, okay, the goats and the donkeys. All right, well, those are retired. That's probably why you haven't seen them. Because Stampin' Up don't sell them. We usually don't use like retired, like from a couple of years ago. But the Owl and the Dandy designs just retired yesterday. So that's why I'm using them today. And plus I used these Saturday, which was when Sale-a-Bration was still current. So, all right. It will be 20 years for us in June. Wow. Lynn, really, Nicole, congratulations. Oh, no, who's saying that? Is it Mary or Nicole? I think Nicole. Congratulations, Nicole. All right, let's go ahead and do the spinner. This is for last week's glitter giveaway. Yay, I get the right one. That's a miracle. Shirley and Beverly. Yay! You guys won last week's glitter giveaway. Remember, this is when you post a comment on my website, which will be live tomorrow for the next glitter giveaway. But leave a comment on my website starting tomorrow, and you'll have a chance to win the 2 stamp sets that I'm going to show you next. But congratulations to Beverly and Shirley. Sorry. Did I say Sheila? Shirley. Sorry. All right. Congratulations, ladies. Let's go ahead and flip this back over here. All right. So now this week's glitter giveaway for my blog post, we're going to give away the hand-drawn dots and the Love Cats. Brand spanking new. Okay? These are in the current mini catalog, and I'm going to give them away next week. So all you have to do is just leave a comment on my website, which is dawnstampingthoughts.net, right here at the bottom of your screen. Leave a comment over there starting tomorrow morning. My blog post goes live about 7 o'clock in the morning. Until next Wednesday when we go live again in the Glitter Pit. I'll do 2 drawings, 1 for each of the stamp sets. Now, if you respond back to my announcing you that you won first before the other winner, if you guys want to pick which one you want, you're more than happy to do that. Okay? But you have to be the first to grab it. So you have to be the first to reply back to me, all right? So leave a comment on my website starting tomorrow for these 2 stamp sets. Okay? Yay! All right, now let's do the glitter giveaway. Let's do them in order. Card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. All right, let me get my spinner. Get my iPad. All right, are you guys ready? Put this up here. All right, let's do it. Card number 1. Yay! Oh, you guys, so many comments. Thank you. Thank you for the hearts and thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing. All right, right here is going to go to Patty. Patty, you won card number 1. Patty, I don't think I have your address, do I? Patty, S-K-I-B-S. All right, now this is where you're going to email me at Patty, dawn@theglitterpit.com. Sing the jingle, everybody. Sing it with me. Can I hear you? dawn@theglitterpit.com. This is the at dawn@theglitterpit.com. Very cute jingle, very catchy. So email me there, Patty. Hopefully soon, because I hold the gifts for a couple weeks and then I pay them forward. So just like what happened with, who was it that lost the iridescent pearls? I think it was Deborah or Debbie or Diane, or I don't even remember. Anyway, email me your address. This is your physical street address that you need to email me, and I will send you this card. I will send you this card out tomorrow, Patty, or as soon as you give me your address, all right? Let me put that on the back. Let me write on here card number 1. Okay, so Patty, your name is on the screen. You got card number 1. Let's do card number 2, which is the owl flying away. Oh, yes, polished pink. That's the new in color that's retiring. Thank you, Patty. Yes, that is correct. Those are the in colors that are retiring. And then the new color refresh. Remember, the color refresh is like a total revamping of our color groups, which usually happens every 5 years, so it's that time. So this is when they bring in new colors and they bring back old colors. Who is this? Margaret! Margaret, you got card number 2. I got your address. Yay! Margaret. Card number 2. All right, Margaret, congratulations. Yay! Woo-woo! Okay, Margaret, I'll get that sent out to you, my little cupcake. All right, now this one, card number 3, is going to go to somebody here in just a minute. All right, let's spin it. Spin it to win it. Ooh, I love it. I want to get a good spin in, like really mix it up. All right, right here. Nancy! Nancy Clark! Do I got your address, Nancy? Do I need to sing the jingle? Your name sounds familiar. You get card number 3. Woo woo. So here, Nancy, here's my jingle. Dawn at the glitterpit.com. Is everybody singing it yet? Is it catchy or what? I love it. Dawn at the glitterpit.com. It's funny because when I sing it, like when I'm in the kitchen or something, my husband will say, .com. So funny. So congratulations, Nancy, Margaret, and Patty, is it? Let me see who this was. Yeah, Patty. Yay! All right. Congratulations to our wonderful winners. Thank you for being here. Thank you for participating today in the comments. That's how you win, right? To leave a comment. It's easy. And then leave a comment over on my website to get into the glitter pit or the glitter giveaway drawing. All right, so I got more goodies for you guys. Hold on. I'm going to show you my Happy Meal this week. Hold on, hold on. Don't go nowhere. Stay right where you're at. Don't move a muscle. Stay right where you're at. All right, so let me show you these here. These are so cute. Oh, wait, where's my other box? Oh, I have the other box in my office, Sharon. Please forgive me, Sharon. I thought I brought it over. Ugh. She sent this one to my husband and a purple, the fresh freesia one to my husband. I'm having an issue opening it. Probably because it's filled with caramel that I don't want to eat. It looks so good. But look, the candies even got owls on it. Aren't they cute? Oh my goodness gracious. But look, the box pops up. Isn't that adorable? Here, let me take this off here. Hi, Rebecca. I got your card in here too. Hold on, Rebecca. All right, let me see here. Where did that go? I love the flying owl card. Oh, you do? Yay! All right, so this was from Sharon. She's my glitter queen. She's such an amazing stamper. All my team members really are amazing stampers, but this is the box that she sent to my husband, Richard, and then she sent me the fresh freesia one. So that one's over in my office. I should run over and get it because it's so adorable. And then she sent me this cute card. Look at this card. So it's the little piggies, and then look, it opens up. I think she said this part pops up, and then the center goes flat, right? Like this. So it sits up like that. Isn't that cute? But look at those little pigs in a punch. That's like cute. Little piggies in a punch. Little piggies in a pig pin punch. Isn't it cute? Today is a good day. You know, a good day is any day that we're breathing, right? You got that. Say amen, sister. So that was from Sharon. Thank you, Sharon. This card is from Rebecca that she just commented. So this is from Rebecca. Life is sweeter with you. Thank you, Rebecca. Oh my gosh. She is thanking me for the Let's Celebrate embossing folder that she won. She is also a glitter queen. Isn't it pretty? Love it. And she used that Dandy Designs paper. I'm telling you, I hope you guys got it. And then this card is from our very own Beverly that won the glitter giveaway last week. Beverly, look at your beautiful card. This, she said, is from her actual Dunkin' Donuts coffee. She put it in there. Isn't that cute? To make it look 3D, or make it a 3D. But it's so beautiful. She does such an amazing job. Thank you, Beverly. I love it. And then this card I got from Patricia or from Pat. Look, she used my ladybug tutorial. You might want to go look this up. This is the triple easel card. She used the gnomes for her card for me. But she used my video that I posted, I think it was a year or two ago. And she made it. And then she sent it to me. Thank you, Pat. I love it. And then it just folds flat for mailing. But it's kind of poochy. So look, she said, Dawn, I made this card following your instructions with the little ladybug stamp set. Remember it? Question mark. I thought it was so neat. It was such a neat fun fold. So here it is. Just a little thank you for all you do for the glitter pit. XO Pat. Thank you, Pat. I love it. And she used my favorite paper, the Dandy Designs. You've got a friend in me. I love it. So there's my happy mail. Yay! Thank you, everybody. All right, so any final questions before we close out today's live stream? Let me go back and look here. Thank you, Cheryl. She said she loves the jingle. I can't tell you how many people tell me when they email me, they sing it as they're typing it. dawn@theglitterpit.com. That's so cute. That's what it's about. Don't want you guys to forget about me. And if you need me, that's how you reach out to me. Get me there. Okay? You spin great. Well, thank you, Norelda. All right. No questions. Also, go check out the online exclusive. So how this is going to work, these items are only going to be available online. They're not going to be in any catalog, and they're not going to correspond with any, I mean, they can work with any stamp set or designer paper that you want, really. But the idea with the online exclusives are just going to be items that are going to be added every quarter. So this month is going to be the first month that they're going to be added. So March 1st, and then the next bunch should be July, and then the next bunch should be in November. So the idea is that we're just going to get new stuff to order or play with or whatever. So to keep it nice and fresh. And you can only get these at my online store. So you can order with orderwithdawn.com, or you can go to my online store at stamphappy.stampinup.net. I believe is my actual website link for my store. But all the links are listed down below in the description box, as well as in my newsletter and my website. So if you need any links, check out my website, check out the newsletter. And of course, you can email me or text me and let me know too. I can get them that way too, all right? But the online exclusive just started today. I'm a little disappointed. I'm not going to lie. I was really hoping that they would put the Lost Lagoon and the Pretty Peacock cardstock and ink pads in that online collection so I could start using that beautiful Irresistible Blooms. But I don't have that ink pad and cardstock anymore, so I'm kind of got my hands tied. We'll hopefully get to use it one day soon when they announce the color refresh, all right? So we'll see. But next week we'll hopefully be doing the motorcycle, so let me know. Thank you, everybody. All right, so until next week, same time, same glitter station. We'll be right here at 3 o'clock Eastern, right here in the Glitter Pit. And let me know if you guys have any questions. That's what I'm here for. All right, I love you guys. See you next week.